Hey everyone, and welcome back to Pen Powerhouse. I'm so glad you decided to join me today for a video all about boosting your writing productivity. We've all been there, staring at a blank page, the cursor blinking, and that ever so daunting feeling of writer's block creeping in. But fear not, my fellow wordsmiths, because in this video, I'm sharing my top 10 tried and true writing productivity hacks that will have you churning out pages in no time. Now let's dive right into these productivity boosting hacks. Before we even think about putting pen to paper, we need to establish a clear roadmap for our writing journey. That's where goal setting comes in. And not just any goals, my friends. We're talking about SMART goals. Specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. By setting SMART goals, you're essentially creating a roadmap for your writing project, breaking down what might seem like a daunting task into smaller, more manageable steps. Set a goal to write 1,000 words per week, or dedicate 1 hour each day to writing. Having these clear benchmarks will not only keep you on track, but also provide a sense of accomplishment as you check those goals off your list. Now that we've got our goals locked in, let's talk about carving out time for our writing. One of the most effective ways to boost productivity is to establish a consistent writing schedule. Choose a time of day when you feel most alert and focused. Experiment with different times and see what works best for you. Once you've found your sweet spot, mark it in your calendar or planner and treat it as sacred. Let your family and friends know that this is your dedicated writing time, and politely decline any invitations or requests that might interfere. Even if you can only spare 30 minutes a day, those dedicated minutes will add up over time. We've all been there, staring at that menacing blank page, the cursor blinking mockingly as if to say, "Go on, I dare you to write something brilliant." Writer's block is a common foe, but fear not, for I come armed with a secret weapon: writing prompts. They're designed to spark ideas, get your creative juices flowing, and help you break free from the shackles of writer's block. There are countless writing prompts out there, from thought-provoking questions to intriguing scenarios. You can find them online, in writing books, or even come up with your own. The key is to choose prompts that resonate with you, pique your interest, and ignite your imagination. The goal is to simply get words down on paper, to let your thoughts and ideas flow freely without judgment. Imagine this. You've finally found your writing groove, words flowing effortlessly from your fingertips, when suddenly a notification pops up on your phone, instantly shattering your concentration. It's frustrating, isn't it? One moment you're in the zone, and the next, you're completely derailed. Distractions are productivity's arch nemesis, but fear not, for I shall arm you with the knowledge to banish them from your writing sanctuary. The key is to create an environment that minimizes interruptions and maximizes focus. Start by silencing your phone. Turn off notifications, or better yet, place it in another room entirely. This simple act can significantly reduce the temptation to check your phone every few minutes. If you're working on a computer, consider using website blockers to temporarily restrict access to social media or other distracting websites. These tools can help you stay on track by preventing you from mindlessly scrolling through your feeds. Create a dedicated writing space, free from clutter and visual distractions. A clean and organized desk can do wonders for your mental clarity and focus. Surround yourself with things that inspire you, whether it's a cozy blanket, a scented candle, or a vision board filled with your writing goals. These personal touches can make your writing space feel more inviting and motivating. Remember, your writing space should be your sanctuary, a place where you can escape from the outside world and fully immerse yourself in the creative process. By taking these steps, you can create an environment that fosters productivity and allows your creativity to flourish. Now, you might be thinking, Kimberly, are you seriously suggesting I step away from my writing haven? Yes, I am. It might sound counterintuitive, but stepping away can actually help you come back stronger and more focused. But the words, the flow, the momentum, I get it, the fear of losing that precious rhythm is real. However, pushing through without breaks can lead to burnout and decreased creativity. Trust me, my friend, taking regular breaks is not a sign of weakness, but a strategic maneuver to enhance your productivity. It's about working smarter, not harder. Think of it like this. When you're running a marathon, you wouldn't expect to sprint the entire way, would you? You'd burn out before reaching the finish line. You'd pace yourself, taking strategic breaks to rehydrate, refuel, and give your muscles a chance to recover. The same principle applies to writing. Set a timer for 50 minutes of focused writing, followed by a 10-minute break. This method, often called the Pomodoro technique, can help maintain high levels of productivity. During your break, step away from your writing space. and engage in activities that help you relax and recharge. This is crucial for maintaining your mental and physical well-being. Go for a walk, listen to music, meditate, or simply close your eyes and let your mind wander. These activities can rejuvenate your mind, sparking new ideas and perspectives. In this digital age, we have an arsenal of productivity tools at our fingertips, just waiting to be unleashed upon our writing projects. Let's start with the grammar gurus of the digital world: Grammarly, ProWriting Aid, and Hemingway Editor, to name a few. These handy tools act as your personal proofreaders, catching those pesky typos, grammatical errors, and awkward sentence structures that might slip through the cracks. Next up, we have the organizational powerhouses like Scrivener, Ulysses, and Google Docs. These platforms offer a plethora of features specifically designed for writers, from outlining and note-taking to character development and manuscript formatting. Deadlines. Those looming dates on the calendar that can either strike fear into our hearts or ignite a fire under our keyboards. While deadlines might seem like the enemy of creativity, they can actually be powerful motivators when used strategically. By setting deadlines for yourself, even if they're self-imposed, you create a sense of urgency and accountability. Break down your writing project into smaller tasks and assign deadlines to each one. This will help you stay on track, prevent overwhelm, and ensure that you're consistently making progress toward your overall goal. Be honest with yourself about your writing speed, other commitments, and potential roadblocks that might arise. Sometimes the best way to overcome writer's block or generate fresh ideas is to simply silence your inner critic and let your thoughts flow freely onto the page. This, my friends, is the beauty of free writing. Set a timer for 10 to 15 minutes and write whatever comes to mind, without worrying about grammar, punctuation, or even making sense. The goal is to keep your pen moving or your fingers typing, even if you feel like you're writing gibberish. Think of it like a brain dump, a way to clear out the clutter and make space for new ideas to emerge. Don't be afraid to explore different perspectives, experiment with different writing styles, or simply ramble on about your day. Just as a chef draws inspiration from trying new dishes and experimenting with different flavors, so too does a writer nourish their creativity by immersing themselves in the world of words. Writers, like chefs, need a variety of ingredients to create something truly unique and flavorful. Reading, my friends, is not just a leisure activity for writers. It's a vital part of their toolkit. It's where they find new ideas, fresh perspectives, and the inspiration to craft their own stories. It's an essential part of the craft. By diving into different worlds and experiencing various writing styles, writers can learn what works and what doesn't. By exposing yourself to different writing styles, genres, and voices, you expand your vocabulary, and you also gain a deeper understanding of the nuances of language. Genres and voices, you expand your vocabulary, improve your grammar and sentence structure, and develop a keen eye for what makes a piece of writing truly captivating. Improve your grammar and sentence structure, and develop a keen eye for what makes a piece of writing truly captivating. You start to see patterns and techniques that you can apply to your own work, and develop a keen eye for what makes a piece of writing truly captivating. Make time for reading every day, even if it's just for 15 to 20 minutes. Make time for reading every day, even if it's just for 15 to 20 minutes. This small habit can make a big difference in your writing skills over time, even if it's just for 15 to 20 minutes. Choose books, articles, or blog posts that interest you, challenge you, and inspire you to up your own writing game. Choose books, articles, or blog posts that interest you, challenge you, and inspire you to up your own writing game. Pay attention to the way authors craft their sentences, develop their characters, and weave together compelling narratives. Or blog posts that interest you, challenge you, and inspire you to up your own writing game. Pay attention to the way authors craft their sentences, develop their characters, and weave together compelling narratives, and inspire you to up your own writing game. Pay attention to the way authors craft their sentences, develop their characters, and weave together compelling narratives. Notice how they build tension, create atmosphere, and evoke emotions. Pay attention to the way authors craft their sentences, develop their characters, and weave together compelling narratives. By doing so, you'll not only become a better reader, but also a more skilled and versatile writer, and weave together compelling narratives. So, the next time you pick up a book, remember, you're not just reading for pleasure. You're honing your craft, one page at a time. Writing can be a solitary endeavor, but it doesn't have to be a lonely one. Joining a writing group or community can provide invaluable support, feedback, and motivation on your writing journey. Think of it like having a team of cheerleaders in your corner, rooting for your success. offering constructive criticism and celebrating your accomplishments along the way. Online platforms like Scribophile, Critique Circle, and Reddit's writing subreddits offer a wealth of opportunities to connect with writers from all over the world. You can share your work, receive feedback, participate in writing challenges, and even find writing partners for collaborative projects. Local libraries, community centers, and bookstores often host writing groups or workshops where you can connect with writers in person. And there you have it, my fellow wordsmiths. My top 10 writing productivity hacks to help you unleash your inner writing superstar. I hope you found these tips helpful and feel inspired to implement them into your own writing routine. Remember, the key to productivity is finding what works best for you and creating a sustainable system that supports your creative flow. Now, I want to hear from you. What are your go-to writing productivity hacks? Share your tips and tricks in the comments below, and let's create a treasure trove of writing wisdom for all to benefit from. Don't forget to subscribe for more exciting and educational writing videos. Happy writing!